Hit on the ground out for short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good now.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now Bryce Harper. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out toward second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Having fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 10 home runs and 34 driven in.
Hey, after giving up that extra.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come in here at 259. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Line drive to left. Coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Kris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and nice soft hands.
A tag for 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Into the box now, Andrew Romine. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw. Now Lester's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hamilton is off at first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for third. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Career line against Jerad Eickhoff. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. One ball, one strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Turner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, John Lester. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA. And talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Jared Eichhoff. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike two. Kingery aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
JT Realmuto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Here in his age 26 season, has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the National League's second leading vote getter at first base in all-star balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Bases are loaded here, one man out.
You see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Line drive to left. Field is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Into the box now, Garrett Hampson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. One and 0. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1-2. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Johnny Field.
Into the box, Johnny Field, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ben Zobrist will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside, 2-1. Runners on the move for second. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. So here is Avisail Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back from base.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And he'll snap one over the first. Don't want to forget about it. In now, Andrew Romine. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hamilton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway Central. Moving under at half. 1 away.
The second baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Jared Eichhoff. In there, now the throw. It's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 0-1 offering. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time. And into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Strike one to start the at-bat. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. This is popped up. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And if we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Turner fields it cleanly.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Stepping in now, John Lester. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. To second for one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Into the box, Johnny Field. A ball and no strikes. Short him now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3 balls, no strikes. That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0 on the way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. On to first, the double play. Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. No balls and one strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that.
Ball.
I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Playing 2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The set and the 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for into the box. Rhys Hoskins. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lay off the slider. 0-1. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is right there, one down.
Number 40.
In now, Wilson Contreras will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in now, John Lester. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Contreras stands at second with two gone. Grounded to the right. Kingery's there. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Into the box now, Johnny Field. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Andrew Romine stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fights this one off to stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. In now, Jared Eichhoff. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's there trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Avisail Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, Fred.
The The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Line drive to left. Hamilton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Grounded to short. To his left, Henson on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Field has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Standing in now, Bryce Harper. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The set and the 1-0. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now back.
Xavier Cedeno trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 45.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Pops it up. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. In now, Billy Hamilton, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
No strike.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, and fouled by. That one's gone into the bleachers.
You can call it unfair or just a break to the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the box now, Ian Happ. As the First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the bleachers and gone. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
With this one almost in the books, the story will throw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zobrist is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Aaron Altair will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 2 for 4. Hot shot on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. It's